Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. My name is Eric Bailey. I am a global motivational speaker. I've been speaking and traveling the world for over 30 years. I've been to 14 countries. I've spoken to 4.5 million individuals. I am now the CEO of the NLR Group, which is a restoration company based in Brisbane, and our main objective is to helping people get back into their homes safe and secure after a flood, mold, water damage, catastrophe, cyclone, fire. I am very proud to say that of all the things that I've done from a business point of view is being able to help people in their homes and to inspire and to improve life quality. That's very, very high on my list. In Australia in 2025, I was the Evergreen Motivational Speaker of the Year. There are a couple other awards that I've been nominated for this year. Last year in 2024, I received the CSP Award, which is one of the highest speaking awards that you can get globally. Less than 12% of all speakers have that award. So I'm thankful, I'm grateful for being a part of an opportunity to share a little message, something that I find has helped me in my life when it comes to improving my mindset and also in helping other people to, improve aspects of their life. So I want to talk about no bench warmers in life. No bench warmers in life. I played professional basketball for 14 years. And when I first started playing basketball, I was the star. You know, if there's a 40-minute game, I would play 36. If there was a 48-minute game, I would play 45. I never really came off the court. I would take all the shots. I would sign all the autographs. You know, I was the man. And in a lot of corporate organizations, there are people in organizations who the spotlight is always on them. They're the GM, there's the CEO, they're the sales manager, they're the HR manager, they're the office manager. These are the people that, basically calling all the shots. And you're a star in what you do. And I give you all the props for that. Fantastic. But a lot of times, when you start to get older, or you might have an injury, or your experience starts to diminish, new technology comes in, there's a changing of the guards within your organization, and you find yourself, you're not in the spotlight anymore. You're not the boss. You're not the top dog. You're not the one that everybody's running to and asking questions to. And then you find yourself thinking sometime, wow, is it time for me to quit? Am I, should I retire? Should I find a new job? Am I valuable? So you sort of, diminish in your excitement levels and your exuberance and your passion. You find yourself, I guess, like I did after 12 years of basketball. I basically was sitting down and I wasn't getting all the court time. I wasn't the star anymore. But what I had to do is I had to realize I am still valuable. There is still a place for me. But how am I going to make sure that every day I can remind myself that I am important? So the one thing I had to do was I had to go up to the coach, go up to the owner and say, hey, I still want to be a part of our success. What are some of the things that I need to do? Hold me accountable for staying a part of your organization. And as a leader, as a CEO, as a manager, one of the best things that you can do is not try to meet your players where you feel they should be. Meet them where they are and help them get to where you want them to be so they can help the organization. So I went to my coach and I said, hey, what should I do? And he says, well, hey, you know what? You got to work on your three-point shot. You're not as fast as you used to be. You don't jump as high as you, so you got to work on your three-point shot. So that's what I did. That became my go-to. That became my strength. So now doing basketball games, instead of sitting there and feeling sorry for myself because I wasn't playing the entire game, I was sitting there watching the game. I became a student of the game. I was a savant. I was looking at places where I knew when I got into the game, this is what I was going to do. I was looking at the tendencies of the defense. I was looking at what was the defensive players doing. I was trying to read the game. I learned how to make the most impact when I got into the game. And that's what we all have to do. Learn about how you can be an impactful player with less time in the game. That takes the pressure off of you. It takes the pressure off the coach, knowing that if you're not playing, you're going to be sulking. You're going to be cancer on the bench. And in one game, I had an opportunity to get in the game with 6 minutes left to go after not playing, get in the game and make 7 3-point shots in a row, win the game. And the coach came to me and said, this is what champions do. Champions make the most of their opportunity. And this broadcast, what I'm saying to every one of you, wherever you are, whatever industry you are, whatever your title, champions make the most of every opportunity because you know other people are watching you. And if you are a champion, your job, your role in life is to make other people around you better, make your organization better, make your family better, make your community, make your world better by you being a champion. And because of that, I was able to last a lot longer playing professional basketball because I took a step back from wanting to be the star. Do me a favor, in your organization, in your team, wherever you are watching this broadcast, look around. Look around at people in your team. Identify the ones who need this message. Identify the ones who have unbelievable potential. Identify the ones who don't have the confidence to step up. Identify who they are and go and tell them what I'm saying right now. It's because every single person was born to win. You might be sitting on the bench, meaning you might not getting all the time, all the shine, all the spotlight. But don't be a bench warmer. A bench warmer gets comfortable. A bench warmer gets comfortable just sitting and just watching success, watching progress. A bench warmer sits, doesn't mind keeping their tracksuit on, doesn't mind sipping on their water bottle all game long, doesn't mind going into the locker room where everybody else is taking a shower, puts their clothes back on, don't take a shower because you didn't sweat, because you didn't get in the game. A bench warmer will always tell you what you can't do because they want you to feel bad and uncomfortable and be with them. Don't be a bench warmer. Be a champion. Be a winner. From the days of me growing up in South Central Los Angeles, starting with the Watts riots, from the days that my parents, my biological parents, said to me, because you've got a bone disease, because you'll never walk, we don't want you anymore. So they put me up for adoption. From the days that the police in South Central Los Angeles would look at me and think, hey, because you're black, because you're living in the hood, you got to be in a gang. You're up to no good. From the very first time I stepped on the basketball court and my first game, I didn't play very well. I could have turned my back on all of that. I could have been a bench warmer and said, hey, you know what? I failed, so I'm no good. But instead, I turned up the very next day. I shut out all the noise and I made a decision. Nobody has the right to put me on the bench. No one has the right to silence my dream. No one has the right to turn down my passion level. No one has the right to put blinkers on my vision for my future. No one has the right to dictate to me what my script in the movie is going to be. I'm going to write my own script. And wherever you are, I'm saying to you right now, this could be a defining moment in your life. Have some faith, have some confidence, have some belief. Discover what your why for success is and jump on that court. Get off that bench. Shoot those threes. If you miss them, doesn't matter. Michael Jordan said, the more I miss, the more I take. My name is Eric Bailey. I'm a global motivational speaker. It's been an honor and a privilege to be able to share just a small snippet of my story. Looking for a motivational speaker? Looking for someone to sit with your team and take them to the next level? Contact me. Have a great day. Be blessed.